Hey, Friendly Hollow! Hey, I'm new. I'm here with
Kitty Belle
and Chloe, and we've got an awesome fun craft for you today. Now, I don't know if you know or not, but Friendly Hollow, it's 1 year we've been on YouTube. So it was actually, I think, last week, but that's okay. As always, we're running just a smidge behind, but we're getting the job done, right? So, we're glad to have you at our little party. We have our first birthday party here, and we're gonna make some party decorations. And this is the first video of 2 videos. For sure, we might come up with some other ways, but how to turn a regular old sheet of paper and a small piece of yarn into fun decorations. So here they are. We have this one, you can see a circle. Just take it, we'll hang up our decoration. And then we have this one. Oops. It's a diamond shaped or a rhombus. Slow down, kitty. And we'll hang that one up. Then we have our triangle. I gotta reach. And our last is our rectangle. So there are our party decorations. And now you can see I didn't actually light the candle because, yes, be careful with fires. Very careful with fires. And you can see why. So, would you like to see how to make these awesome fun party decorations?
Yeah!
Awesome. Before we can actually make our decorations, I have to tell you what you need. You'd think after a year I'd be remembering, but I still get so excited I forget to tell you what you need.
Yeah.
So, first thing you need is a sheet of paper. Now we have plain white paper. Construction paper will work great with this craft, but we picked regular white paper so that we could make them so pretty and colorful. So paper, you need a pair of scissors, and of course get your caregiver's permission before you cut up any paper. Scissors, a hole puncher. Now you need yarn, and although we have this, you actually just need some scraps. About 12 inches for each one is all you need. We're going to cut this into 4 shapes, so you need 4 pieces, and they don't have to match, but that's. Then we need some markers, colored pencils, crayons, whatever you happen to have. And then I'm going to remember, cover your table, because you can see I made a mess. So you need to cover your table. So now, campers, are you ready to see how to do our craft?
Yeah!
Awesome. Now to start, you can hold your paper like this. It doesn't much matter. I like when I'm going to fold in half to hold it long ways because I just feel better about it. Doesn't matter. We fold our paper in half, and of course you could use a whole sheet of paper to make these decorations, but as you can tell from our examples, they get really long if so a whole sheet of paper, it's kind of long, so we're just going to use a quarter of a sheet of paper. We turned and fold in half again, and then we'll crease those to open it up and cut them apart. Okay, now we will start with our rectangle. We just take our sheet of paper like this. And color we have found, I'm going to do this super fast. We have found, now you see why I cover the table. Not that you can't see the mess I made here. We do color both sides of your paper. Now to do a rectangle, you just start cutting. Go to almost the edge, but then turn, and you're kind of doing almost like a spiral, only it's a rectangle shaped spiral. Okay, now when you're done, you want to leave kind of a little bit of a thickish piece here because we have to take our hole puncher and punch a hole right there. There is our hole. Now here comes, yes, it gets tangled up kind of easily sometimes. Okay. Now we're on the blue side right here. Now we're going to take our string. We will fold it in half. And we will take our loop and put our loop. We can go up or down, whichever way works easiest. Pull our loop through. Now we're going to tie our lark's head knot. You see our loop. We will put our ends through our loop, and there is our lark's head knot. Now we're going to tie an overhand knot. Remember, we hold it in, if we're right-handed, hold in left. If you're left-handed, hold in your right. I'm right-handed, so I'll hold it in my left hand. Take your 3 Girl Scout fingers and grab a hole, pinch, and we turn and twist around our thumb. There's our number 6. We take our loose ends and push them through the belly of our 6, and we'll mess it up, so we'll do it again. Girl Scout fingers around belly of our 6 loop, push them through and pull them out. There we go. There is our overhand knot, and then we will just hang those up. Now we started with our rectangle. Next one, we did a circle. So what we kind of did is you can, trace something, a circle. I kind of eyeballed my circle. It's kind of a bit of an oval. It really does not matter at all. There's our circle. Now for our circle, I will cut around the edge. And here is your spiral. And you just keep going. Obviously, you'd color better than that. I was just in a hurry to show you how. Okay, make sure and leave a spot kind of, a little bit bigger than your thumb. Take your hole puncher, punch your hole, and then you'd attach your knot. Okay, now next one, we have a triangle. Now triangle's a little bit trickier. What you're thinking about is the middle of your paper at the top. And we'll go straight down here like this. And then same thing this way. You don't have to, you can imagine that with your scissors if you can. I like to draw the line. So now we cut. You can cut on your line. It'll give you that little colored edge, or you can cut just outside, or do like I'm doing and kind of do both at the same time. There is your triangle. Nice isosceles triangle. Same idea. Cut, and of course you can cut your triangle out and then color it. Now I will say though, if you color a lot on your shape, then the paper does tend to get a little bit soggy. So you'll probably want to cut them all and or color them all and then kind of lay them aside as you do, and start with the first one to cut, and that way it'll give it a little bit time to dry. And you may get your hands messy, so just be mindful. Washable markers are best for this. Okay. Triangle, and there you go. Now the last one we had is a diamond shape. Take your picture like this. I think I like mine like that. Sometimes you hear this called a rhombus, and both are actually correct terms. Center of the paper to center, center to center. And you can see mine is lopsided, and that is okay. Now we will cut out our shape first. And now we will start cutting our diamond shape out on almost the edge. Now you of course can use any shape that you want. We found that these were just the 3 that we thought these are just the 3 that we thought of. You can come up with other shapes. Just know that if you try and do like a heart and you need to fold the paper over, that'll leave a crease that may make it hang a little bit funny. which is why we haven't done a heart yet. I'm sure. Give Belle here a minute and she'll figure it out. So watch the slideshow for everybody's fun ideas of other shapes that you can use. So here we go. And there you go. You would tie your lark's head knot and then your overhand knot. And don't forget to use your recycling bin for the scraps and clean up your mess. But campers, are you ready to make your own party decorations?
Yeah!
Awesome. And we're finished. Take a look at all of them. We decided we just hang them up instead of trying to show them to you on camera because it's so much easier. You can take a look. I'll show you a close-up. Now you can see up close. Of course, you can also see me in my shadow. I'm holding my camera of all of our awesome designs. You get the idea of all the different ways. Now, Don't forget to clean up your mess. You may have seen us doing some things off camera. That's because that's where our recycling bin was. Yeah, I'm standing on the bench and I shouldn't be. So I'll sit down now. Don't forget to clean up your mess. Make sure you get your things in the recycling and have super fun. You can make more party decorations. And don't forget to look for part 2, where we make something just a little bit more complicated, but still super fun. We'll see you later. Bye!